As we've been saying, proper brushing and flossing are two of the most important ways that we can maintain proper dental health. So in light of that, Marianne, could you please demonstrate for us the best way that you have found for brushing our teeth?
Okay, I would be happy to, Valerie. This is really a big issue for our practice. We really want our patients to have the best home care possible so that they have the best preventative care available. And Joanna's going to demonstrate for us. She's going to start by using a manual toothbrush and show proper brushing with a manual toothbrush. So Joanna, if you go ahead and get started and just kind of show us how to do that. Now if you watch, she's going to use small circular strokes and really focusing in at the gum line. Most people only pay attention to their teeth and forget all about their gums. But really the target zone is right where the teeth and the gums come together. This is where all the plaque and bacteria want to hide. And so by just gentle circular strokes, she's making sure that she gets that area. And then when she moves up on top, if you'll move up to the top teeth, Joanna, great. Notice that she's closing her mouth because to get way back here in the back molar region of the upper teeth, you need to have enough slack in the cheek, and the only way you can achieve that is by closing down, and then she can reach the back corner of those molars. We find most people miss the upper molars in the corner area.
Yes, yes.
And also down on the lowers, Joanna, if you'll move down onto the inside of those lower teeth, you got to get down onto the gums there also.
Sure.
Okay, we find these are the two areas up here on the upper molars, and then down below on the inside of the molars are the areas that people typically miss.
Right. And then Marianne, what would you recommend as far as a manual brush like this one versus an electric brush?
Oh, an excellent question. I like that. Well, Valerie, my personal favorite is a good rechargeable electric brush. There are some that are spin brushes that are battery operated, and they're okay. I advocate those mainly for children because it's kind of fun and it just motivates them to brush more. But for adults, I really love the Sonicare. It has this sonic technology. Now there are some other brushes that are good also, but this is my personal favorite. Now the technique for using a Sonicare is completely different. So Joanna, if you don't mind turning that on, well, let's make sure that people know, don't turn your Sonicare on until it's in your mouth. Otherwise you'll have a big mess on your hands.
All over the mirror.
Yeah. So if you go ahead and place that, Joanna, and turn that on and then just demonstrate for us, that would be great. So Valerie, if you'll notice, she's not doing circular strokes here, okay?
No.
She's just holding it up at the gum line. Again, that's our target zone, right where the teeth and the gums come together. And then she's slowly rotating that around her mouth, okay? She's letting the brush do the work for her. All right. And this is why they're so effective, is because the brush is doing all the work. It's just bombarding all that plaque and debris off of her teeth.
Is it going side to side or up and down?
It kind of vibrates a lot, and and the Sonicare has actually done research where the plaque actually gets removed up to 3 millimeters beyond the tip of the bristles of that brush. So it actually is reaching beyond and a little bit in between the teeth too. That's why it's such an effective brush.
And it's stimulating the gums too, which is important for gum health, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So it's really one of the better brushes on the market and one of our personal favorites.
That's really helpful, Marianne. I think a lot of us have learned quite a lot from what you had to say today about proper methods for brushing our teeth.
Well, that is our goal. We want our patients to have the best home care possible.
Yes.